Tyler Segerman here with you from inside Memorial Coliseum here in Fort Wayne, where the Komets and Walleye battled in Game 3 of the Central Division Finals. Now, we all knew the Fish would have to face some type of adversity at some point in these playoffs. Turns out their first bit came brutally. A 6-1 defeat at home on Saturday left a bitter taste in Pat Mikish's group, but now the series shifted here to Fort Wayne. Could they regain some of that momentum? Let's take a look at the action tonight. Jan Bednar back in net after taking a break from Game 1. Of course, Pat Mikish rotating his goalies on and off. We'll see if that continues, mainly because they've had to put in a lot of work. No different tonight. Walleye on their heels in the first period. Bednar sticking out the leg to prevent this opportunity. He'd finish with 25 saves, but Toledo gives up the first goal again. Fast forward to the third, still a 1-0 game. Fish battling along the boards, and check out this feed from Brandon Cruz, who sets up Colby Ambrosio perfectly. The donut is erased, and finally some momentum for the Walleye. 5 minutes to play now. Anyone's game. Toledo unable to clear the puck, which typically spells trouble, and it does so here. Komets get in front and tip it in for the go-ahead goal, just back-breaking. Now, they would have a couple more quality shots to try and even things back up, but Fort Wayne's goaltender had himself a game tonight, 32 saves, and the Walleye go on to lose 2-1 and now trail in the series by that same mark.
I don't know if it's just nerves or what, but that first 5 minutes is crucial. We got to figure out a way to get into that game, whether it's a shot block or big hit or something, just to get us all going. But now that it's happened 2 games in a row, I think us older guys need to set the tone and take care of that, because that's costing us right now.
Well, tonight they exposed us with some speed early in the game. They got long in their transition, and I thought we adjusted very well to that and kept them in front of us for the next 2 periods. But other than that, it was just kind of getting our opportunities and waiting for that next one. And this time of year, you're going to run into good goalies.
Certainly not the result Fish fans were hoping for, and many of them making the relatively quick drive over the state border. Walleye jerseys invading Memorial Coliseum here in Fort Wayne, carrying that Toledo energy onto the road. Here's a couple of them sharing the importance of traveling in the playoffs.
We've had a lot of good teams. I enjoy watching these guys. I was really excited during the Indy series. Our last game wasn't so good, though, so I want us to go all the way. We just got to be able to control the puck, and we have to be able to get some shots on goal.
They worked super hard all season, and they're doing really good. Let's go!
Best in the West. Let's go Walleye!